Hello, I'm Bernie, and a very warm welcome to this chat titled Your Internal Compass and the Little Grey Mouse. If this message, or a few words within this message, or even an image that I suggest or mention resonates with you, I feel it is for you or maybe for someone you know. I recently uploaded a chat and a meditation with the theme Say Yes to Self, and this chat relates to both that chat and meditation. This chat is about looking at the theme of say yes to self a little more deeply, with a little more attention to detail. A reminder for us to attend to the small things. We very much may already do this, but the message is to slow down a little more, to see more. Slow down in our busyness, to see more, to do more, to attend to more. A small change in your self-care can have a big impact. A small change can occur when we slow down. This relates to the image that I saw of the compass. It's like we're checking on our internal GPS coordinates, our internal compass, to make sure we are headed in the right direction. I saw a sailor with a compass and the needle adjusting slightly towards the left. It was a small adjustment, but it would be one that would eventually result in the sailor and the boat and the compass arriving at a very different location than if the needle of the compass had not been adjusted. And then, of course, the course of the boat changed a little to the left. The message is to attend to self-care with more deliberate intention, and I heard with gusto, with energy. Changes, little by little, can become the norm in our routine. Commitment matters, the details matter, intentions matter. Maybe ask yourself, what fuels my intention to self-care? What fuels my intention to self-care? I'll just take a moment. What fuels my intention to self-care? Notice if there is an answer. The answer I heard for this was love. Love for yourself fuels your intention to self-care. And the small details of self-care matter and may relate to your daily thoughts, physical daily routines, habits, diet, exercise, emotional regulation, communication with self and with others. I also heard communication with yourself, really listening to the unsaid within you. So if that resonates with you, I feel it is for you. Also, self-care very much relates to your spiritual routines. Maybe a reminder to prioritize more little moments of mindfulness into your day. Mindful journaling, mindful creativity, mindful movement, mindful conversations with others, mindful, compassionate, non-judgmental conversations with yourself, mindful listening. I saw an image of a little grey mouse while reflecting on these messages. The little grey mouse was busy, focused, and attending to the small things. Notice the small things within you, within your day. Notice physical sensations, subtle feelings, fleeting thoughts. Notice your intention or the message or vibration that you are sending out or resonating with. The message that you send out the intention, you are listening to that message. So what might you be telling yourself? Is it good? The little grey mouse is small, but small can be significant. Small can have a big impact. So it can be a reminder from the little grey mouse to not underestimate your ability to make a change, to see something, a situation, or yourself from a new perspective. Maybe for some, this message is about trusting yourself that change will occur. You have the ability to make those changes. Trusting yourself to make the change that you wish to bring in for yourself, just as the little grey mouse is confident in its ability to check off its to-do list. Change starts with one small little intention or action. Again, the little grey mouse is focused, ambitious, adaptable, and will overcome obstacles. It finds a way. The presence of the little grey mouse can also relate to our shadow side. The mouse hides, keeps in the shadow, avoids the sunlight. This can be a reminder to attend to areas within us that we might have been avoiding, that might be ready to be brought into the light for acknowledging, processing, transforming, healing. The little grey mouse might be a reminder to confront your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and limiting beliefs. Or there might be shadow emotions like self-doubt, shame, guilt, procrastination, fear, or sort of diminished or self-worth that's not as healthy as it could be. I'll put it that way. That might need looking at with non-judgment, looking at with compassion, and asking oneself, what can I learn from this? What can I learn from this? And what you learn, you can then implement into your self-care. The little grey mouse may encourage us to attend to our personal space, our physical space, emotional, mental, and spiritual space. Looking within might shed a light on an area that is ready for attention. It might be attending to negativity or other people's negativity. It might be attending to maintaining boundaries. It might be for some that looking within sheds a light on the need for more self-acceptance, and this time with gusto, I heard. Again, what is your intention? What fuels your intention? Self-acceptance, self-love. The words I also heard were balance, stability, connection, and boundaries. Is there a word that resonates with you? I will count down from 5 to 1. You might like to close your eyes or just pause for a moment. And when I reach 1, trust what you hear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is there a message for you? Trust what you hear. I heard the word courage. What might be your self-care tools moving forward? What would you like your self-care to look like? How might you attend to the small details to bring this about? This is not a race. This is your journey. This is your distance, your time. The little grey mouse is very focused on its own to-do list. It is not one for distractions. What is your to-do list that supports saying yes to self? Where to start? Maybe set aside some time to be still and write down how you feel about different areas of your life. I saw a segmented circle like a pie chart, and each segment or piece of the pie related to an area of self-care. If any of my words in this chat resonated with you, or if you were triggered by any of my words, maybe start there. What am I to see? What am I to learn from this? If you would like more clarity about this message, or about looking at your shadow side or patterns of self-sabotage or reasons for procrastination, please reach out to me. Or if you would like some intuitive guidance with the journey that you are on, the why, the where, the how, please reach out to me. And if these messages resonate with you, you might like to like or comment or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you very much. So, how might you adjust your internal compass? Just a little. What might be one little action or one change in your thought, in your thoughts that can really affirm to you that you're committing to saying yes to yourself, committing to your self-care. What does the little grey mouse mean for you? Is there a word, just one word, maybe a phrase? Let's get it done. Let's get it done. That's what's coming through. So again, thank you, and reach out if you would like any more clarity or support. Thank you. Bye.